Hello everyone. A monochrome painting was what I had on my mind. Well, almost. I found this beautiful inspiration on Pixabay. With this painting, I wanted to share my process of getting a foggy, rainy atmosphere. I took time to let the paper absorb a lot of water so that the paper stayed wet for a longer time. I used wet on wet technique to get the foggy effect. The sketch was very simple with just some perspective lines. I used Payne's grey, but any darker color of your choice will do. I started with a very diluted color for the first wash. I tilted the board to let the paint flow downward. It spread on its own on the wet paper, giving soft edges. I used a wet brush to help the color spread some more. My paper was drying a lot faster. I had to re-wet the paper as the color was not spreading as much as I wanted it to be. I also took care to leave plenty of white paper. I used some burnt sienna to show the dirt. While the paper was still damp, I started with the trees. I used a rigger brush to draw the branches. A rigger brush, when held far away from the bristles, helps to get those loose, thin lines. As you can see, the lines were softening on the damp paper, giving a look of distant trees lost in the fog. You can draw as many thin branches as you want to make it dense. To show the trees in the foreground, I used the color with cream consistency to get a darker value of the same color. Some dry brush to show the foliage and texture. But I could not resist to add that dash of red. I decided to use red for the umbrella just to add some interest. I also improvised the figure later in the painting. Some spatter on the road in the foreground. After the paper was completely dry, I added some darker tone to the trees to suggest they were closer. This also helps to add depth to the painting, where lighter values look farther and darker values look closer. This limited palette painting was actually so therapeutic. just focusing on value study and composition without worrying about what color to choose. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a like and remember to subscribe and support. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you soon.